wanna be like the nature boy.
What's up, guys? Back with the infraction once again. From the last time we talked, I put up a video a couple days ago for the first time out with the maiden voyage of the infraction 6S. Just for that first run, I'm just just shocked, amazed how this thing performs. I don't see how this thing can get any better. Are they going to come out with another version or what? You know, what can they improve on this thing? One, this thing is it looks good. Body looks good. The color scheme, the paint scheme, the blue one, the silver one, perfect. Of course, I chose the silver one. If you guys didn't see my other videos, you guys know. So let's get on. You know what I did so far to this. Not too much. If you guys seen my latest video with that first run, I put RC decals, chassis protector on it, checker flag. Went on pretty good. Not too hard. Just simple. You know, you get some alcohol wipes or just rubbing alcohol, put on a paper towel, whatever, and just wipe down the whole chassis everywhere where this chassis protector is going to go, and make sure you get all the grease, dirt, whatever off, and just take your time and line up the hose. And it does give you time. If you do put it on, you can have you have time to pull it off, adjust it, put it back down, but line up the hose the best you can, which they're just about dead on if you put it on straight enough. But that came out pretty good. And then we also installed a thermometer on the motor. I know some guys just take the laser reader. Got it around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Some of you guys use this. I was using it for a while for the RC cars and for my drag car. Check the tire temperature. But if you guys, if you're on YouTube enough and you follow RC cars, there's a guy. YouTube name is THRC. I mentioned it a lot in my the last video. Actually, I didn't even post the video yet. Sorry, but I mentioned his YouTube name on there a lot. THRC, like I'm doing now. He's the one that gave me that I got the idea from. Copied him from what he did, and he got this thing off of Amazon. It's basically, let me show you guys. Basically, where's it at? Right there. It's a guy right there. And what happens is when you can wire it up however you want, but I have mine wired straight down here. And I have another connector, to go into the receiver in the receiver box. Let me turn this camera around. Okay, let's start over here. So here it is right here. So that right there is a digital thermometer. So I have it wired up. So when I turn the car on itself, the truck on itself, that it automatically comes on. So I have it wired coming down here, coming down the chassis stabilizer brace, and I have it going into the receiver box. So I had a burnt out ESC that I used the little connector like that, and I just wired it onto the wires that come with this. Now what you do is, what happens is when you get it in the box, it comes with, it's wired to these two connectors. You don't need them. All you need is the red and black wire. So you snip them off, throw that away. You don't need that. And then I snipped off the old connector that was on here. That looks like this guy right there. Let's see if I get a good picture right there. and then I just just wired it, soldered it, and put it into the one of the extra spaces that's on the receiver. Of course, and don't forget, when you guys run it back out, make sure you put it into that gasket, that little space with the gasket in there, and make sure you tighten down all your bolts so you can get that watertight seal. But like I said, I just wired it right to the bar here. A couple wire ties. I think I'm gonna go a little small on a little wire ties, a little overkill there, but they're staying there. So, and then you also get the heat probe, which is, let me get a pencil so I can point to it, which is that wire right there. That's the heat probe wire. So they come out the side there, come around, and I just have it wired right now, running right around along with the positive and negative wires, and then have it going. That's not it there. And then I have it going. Which way did I run it? I forget now. Let me see if I can find you. So you get enough wire. So as you can see, I bunched up the wires, wrapping them up real good, put them in a wire tie, and put them down right along the ESC. And then I just left enough slack that I can just come off right there. Use that black wire going underneath the power wires for the motor. And I have it coming around, going in front of the can motor. And what I did was I used some adhesive wipes, wiped off the whole end of the motor. And this right here ain't nothing but Gorilla Tape. But that adhesion promoter makes it the tape very, very sticky and holds on, lets it bite. So I just put it on there real tight, put it onto the motor, and it's on there so far. If it comes off, I'll just find another way to keep it on longer. But I figured that if I ever wanted to change the motor or have to take the motor off or whatever, it's very easy to take off. Just peel the tape off and it should come off. And trust me, it won't come off that easy, but it will come off. So there you go. But that thing is neat. So and what happens is, so you don't have to keep taking the body on and off to check the temperature of the motor. So what THRC did, in which I copied them, I just cut out a hole right in the top of the bed of the body. And check that out. Watch this. Let me do it again just in case you ain't see me. There it is right there. And what I do is I just cut it out. Bam. Look at that. So here you want to check the temps. Pull the car up to you. Look down. Whoop, there it is. And I have it directed, so if I'm standing in the back, that's the correct side I'll be reading from. Not upside down, it's just right from the back. So that's a big help. Thanks again, THRC. But what I want to do now, which I just ordered, got some more parts in, which is from Stupid RC. So I got the titanium skid plates. Here's one. Here's that right there. Got the Punisher skull. Another plate right there. Got the front one that's like right in front of the car, right in front of the truck. Right there by the splitter. And then you got the two that goes right in front of, like, where the chassis is at, right in front of the rear tires. You got two of those right there and one in there. And they give you actually hardware. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these parts on. You guys can sit here and watch, or you can come back. It's up to you. All right, guys, I found him. There was two little tiny ones, and they were directly underneath the foam bumper. So you had to peel it back a little bit here. You had to peel it back. You had to peel it back here, and they sit right underneath this foam rubber bumper. And like I said, they sit in a little like octagon shaped hole, you know, keep them from spinning. But they will back out if you take the screw out, or if you push on it, you know, they pop out. So that's what happened. I took the screw out and I pushed too hard when I was putting the screw back in, and it popped out of the hole. But not bad. I got them completely on. Give you guys a close-up look on it. Turn the camera around. Give me. All right. So here it is. So the kit came, you know, of course, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates, and they come with some of the hardware. Okay, so it comes with these guys here, which are the exact replacement for the ones that come on the car stock, just longer to go through the, you know, the plate to make up for the plate difference. They're longer. So you got those, and then now these two big ones right here, they send you bigger ones, but they're the same length. They won't go. So they need to be longer. So those two are the only ones that's not on right now for this front plate. Back plate on, no problem at all. Just the 2 screws, which is good. And then you got the skull, which you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I did here, I took out this one, you know, swiveled it around and tried to, you know, just until I was able to get another one in before I released, you know, try to release any of the other ones. You know what I mean? Because that's where that's your motor mount right there. So but what I did was I took out this one. I took out all these. Well, you know, the 2. Then I took out this one. I'm sorry. Then I put those 2 on, and then I took out the other ones. You know, put the other ones on so the other ones wouldn't fall out. And then I finished up with these 2. But at least I didn't want to take all these out at the same time and have everything moving around on me, you know, without me knowing it on the other side. So I took that one out. Correction, I took that one out. That was it. All right. Then I just worked my way around and did these 2 afterwards. And then put these 2 on, those 2 on. And there you go. But I mean, detail. I mean, you can see that, you know, they didn't, like some of the air, you know, they got air, you know, pockets in the, and whatever they use, epoxy, whatever, probably epoxy. Just got a little, you know, air, as I call them, air vents in there. And especially for this one here, look like, you know, something, look like it kind of raised a little bit, and they just kind of filled it in. If you can see that right there. But and for this one, you can see how it looked like it came undone. Sorry about my thumb. Smashed it in the car door weeks ago. You can see how some look like some lifted and they just filled it back in. But hey, I have no problem. Stupid RC and you guys over there, good job. I'm happy. So now we can try to save this chassis, you know, a little bit better than not having nothing under there at all. But whoop, there it is. So you guys get a far back view here. There it is. Yes, sir. All right. But not bad at all. I like it a lot. Was going to put in another install. These are my quick release for the body. You guys seen in my other videos, I talk about this, about these buttons here. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Probably do that tomorrow night. We're running out of time. I gotta hit the gym. So that'll probably be tomorrow night. So, but like I said, you got, like I said, then they give me a, I forget what they call, I think they call like pan heads or whatever you call them, like the oval head don't know what that's for. They said they give you the, you know, 2 bigger ones, but they don't fit. They don't reach. There was a spinning and spinning and spinning. And I was trying to put them in, which one was it? I forget now. Oh, these 2, you know, right here and here. It was just spinning. So I didn't put none in there yet. So what I'll do is I'll go to Home Depot probably this weekend and try to find them. But I might have some in the garage. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, they don't even fit. But yeah, guys, the screws that you took off, the OEM screws, the original ones that come on the car, the truck itself, save those, because I guarantee you're going to need them in the future somewhere with the other, you know, other RC stuff, or with the infraction again, or with the limitless, or with the felony. Same difference. But that'll be it for tonight. So like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna probably put these guys on, because those are little pins that the bodies come with, them little hairpin looking things. They really piss me off. So little, you gotta grab them, and then the things that they put on them, the little rubber band things, they snap after a while, and then there's a real pain in the ass. But guys, take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. Peace.
Say good night to the bad guy.